Unraveling fabric dye. Will blue bleed onto white?
Hello, and welcome to today's video. We're going to explore a common laundry concern, color bleeding. Specifically, we'll address the question, will the blue color from the fabric bleed onto the white clothes?
What is color bleeding?
Color bleeding occurs when the dyes in a fabric leach out of the item and blend with other items of clothing. This often happens with darker colors and highly saturated fabrics, including blue. When color bleeding happens, your once white clothes might end up a different color entirely. However, this doesn't always have to be the case.
Will blue bleed onto white?
The short answer to this question is, it depends. If the blue fabric is not color fast, i.e., if it hasn't been properly treated to retain its color, it can bleed onto other fabrics, particularly lighter ones such as white. There are a few factors that might influence the degree of color bleeding. 1. The quality of the dye and the fabric. 2. Whether the fabric has been pre-washed. 3. The temperature at which the clothes are washed. 4. The type and amount of detergent used.
How to prevent color bleeding?
Fortunately, there are ways to prevent color bleeding. Firstly, always separate your laundry into lights, darks, and colors. Secondly, do a bleeding test by soaking a corner of the blue fabric in a mixture of water and detergent for about 30 minutes, then checking if the water has changed color. Thirdly, consider using color catcher sheets or a dye trapping agent in your wash, which can help absorb loose dyes in the water. Lastly, wash new clothing items separately the first few times, as they are most likely to bleed. Thanks for tuning in to this video. Remember, although blue fabric might bleed onto white clothes, there are preventive measures that you can take to avoid this. Your laundry doesn't have to turn into a tie-dye project unless you want it to. Happy washing!